Hello. 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 I'm second. Hello. This right here is the new champion called FURIA. Okay? I'm support main competing in Paladins Global Series with esports team called Sour Team. PGS in short at EU. So I've investigated FURIA a little bit and I wanted to give like some little tips to you guys, since I'm a support main. I'm hella pumped for and new excited for the new champion, and probably you guys are too if you are like wanting to play support. Because first of all, I'm hitscan main. I flex to DPS as in Haven DPS. They say Haven DPS like Cassie and Shalin included. But hitscan main mostly, yeah. So first of all, we can see that FURIA is hitscan. It is amazing. And you see what? The hitbox is so forgiving, because I noticed that FURIA's shots are bursts. Channel the pyre and big. Wait. Deal 330 damage every 0.5 seconds in a medium spread. Healing allies builds your wrath resource and increases your attack speed. Wrath decays over time. So what I noticed that there is like a spread to his to her kit. I like that it's actually like forgiving. I mean, I'm probably hitting only one shot to the pit right now. Like one spread bullet, or what do you even call that? And it still does like 200 damage. And if you're at this close, you can just actually do pretty good damage. Pretty darn good damage. And you even have headshot possibility. Very nice. Very nice. I like it very much. So I wanted to give an insight like what FURIA's LMP does, because FURIA's actually, it seems like she is very high DPS in support. Like, okay, let's say that Cassie is one of the highest DPS in or at least burst in like DPS class, but FURIA is one of the highest DPSs in Paladins at the moment. At least it feels like it. Abilities, let's go it quickly. Right mouse button, boom. You heal 1000 HP and 500 HP, 1000 HP burst and 500? Yeah, 500 over 2 seconds. You do a pretty nice burst heal to people when they are low, if they're not affected. Example to a cauterize. And it has fairly low cooldown too. I mean, you are probably gonna get Chronos with this this champion as well. L shift. Well, my L shift. I don't know what your movement ability is. Movement ability goes a little bit backwards and fires 3 bullets that auto aims to closest opponent. It's like not really that far range, but very useful in tight situations because you actually get like damage when you try to get away. I like it. I like it very much. Not only because it's movement ability, but I will tell you later. E. Boom. It's a huge pillar of laser. Huge pillar of laser. I love it. Fire strike. Summon a beam of searing light that travels forward. Enemies caught in its path are stunned for 1 second and take an instant 400 damage along with 20 damage every 0.05 seconds. They remain inside the beam. Okay. You actually stun them. Oh, that's wrong ability. Sorry, my bad. Boom. Oh, I think these guys are CC immune. So that's why it doesn't stop to the enemy. Let's see this one. I will launch the fire strike to Yin.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, okay, it stuns, but it doesn't stop to it. Why? Because there's a talent to it. No, there is not talent to it. No, actually, exterminate. When fire strike hits an enemy, it stops moving until the duration ends.
Show them no mercy.
Whoops. That was ult, by the way. Hey! Thank you for telling me. The ult. The ult is inflame. Channel the fire and become untargetable for 2 seconds. So you're immune to everything. Afterward, you and your allies within 150 feet of yourself gain 30% bonus weapon damage and 30% movement speed for 8. And I repeat, 8 seconds. Okay? 8. Goddamn 8!
No mercy. The fire claims you.
I'm still going at it. 8 seconds. Okay. Very nice. Very nice buff. It's a buff ult. Okay. Buff herself. Buff your teammate. Very esports like ultimate. Okay. So with exterminate, beam stays on the opponent and does like okay-ish damage. Not really that good damage. Let's see about moving targets. It stuns them, but it stays at the position where he gets stuns, like where he gets stunned. So if a pip is moving right here, he continues and goes away from it.
An enemy is savage.
Not really good. Wings of Breath gives you 1 extra dash. So there's like 6 auto-aim bullets that goes on. Really don't like that talent. Okay. Cherish. Kindle Souls heals up to 50% additional health based on your allies' missing health.
Stay blessed.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice ability. Very nice, let's say, talent. This Nando doesn't die. Slowly does, by the way.
killing
Okay,
spree.
now he did. Now he's dead. Though with Kronos. Oh, wrong. Does he die? I can just hold this.
Be healed.
Yeah, he doesn't die. Okay. Kronos 2, you can save a life. Okay. Though, and I think this is probably the best talent of FURIA, and it's Solar Blessing. Why? Well, I'm thinking from esports standpoint, you know? Why my FPS is 70? I don't know. It's BTS. So, Solar Blessing is good, because Fire Strike is huge distance, first of all. Very huge distance. Very nice distance. And most people don't know and don't realize that Fire Strike actually goes through walls. Did you see that?
An enemy is savage.
Nando was like 1000 HP. Boom. Instantly through the wall.
Be cleansed.
And it stays. It stays onto Fernando too. So if I'm right here, I'm like, oh, this guy is gonna kill me. Like, okay, I can just fucking boop, stay onto him and heals him up. Okay, bad explanation and bad like
Enemy is immortal.
demonstration, but you know what I mean. Then we go to loadouts. If we pick Solar Blessing, Fire Strikes now stops and heals allies it passed through for 300 health and every blah blah blah. Ignition. Ignition? What? Why this loadout's name is Ignition? I don't know. Stoke the fire. Successful Wings of Wrath attacks reduce the cooldown of Fire Strike by 2.5 seconds. Okay. Very nice ability. Solar Flare. Increase the radius of Fire Strike by 30%. Why? I like that my Fire Strike is pretty huge. You know? I like that my Fire Strike, Fire Strike is thick. Nando, don't die, please. Okay, this doesn't happen in real games because Nando has actually a shield, you know? You guys know? Nando has a shield that he can shield with. But yeah, this happens to Fernando from 0 to 100 real quick. But with my build that has the reset on the Wings of Wrath, it can actually do twice. Also, it reduced the cooldown of Kindle Soul by 1.25 seconds is just really good. It's really good. Also, you can actually mess around with this build because you can take like one off from Light Force, one off from I don't know, Solar Flare, and put it to Firewalker to have 1.5 seconds cooldown on Firewalker. I mean, Wings of Wrath. Your movement ability. Very nice. Very nice. But what I wanted to show you is that you can actually heal your ally, put your balls into someone, heal your ally again. Your balls, your ally again.
That's 11 in a row.
Fernando is full HP right now. Put your balls, your ally. You have 6 seconds Solar Blessing.
I will not allow you monsters to live. Purify.
Purify and more purifies. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Nando doesn't die. I can actually heal him like this, and then just... You know where I'm getting at? It's pretty impossible to kill a point control tank like Terminus, who has shield that nobody can actually go through, except Maeve. But it has its own problems too. So that's what I learned about FURIA. Not to mention about her ult.
No mercy.
Which makes FURIA DPS. You can just flick around, put a fire strike in there. Bah, 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 bah. Show them the light. Show them the mercy. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Heal your imaginary friend over behind you. Put your balls into someone's face and fucking fire strike again. You know where I'm getting at. Very nice. Very nice talent. Healing is the most important thing you can do with FURIA. And if you learn it, Solar Blessing is really skill based, even though it goes through walls, any wall, fucking, I don't know, it goes through this fucking big thing. It doesn't go through this fucking big thing. Wait, what? Did I miss it? Yeah, it goes through everything. Very nice champion. Seems pretty OP though. But you never know. You can just keep this Nando alive. Try to do this shit with the other supports. Can't. Oh, with Ceres maybe, actually. I don't know. But yeah, this has been second. Actually, one last thing. Your balls on Wings of Wrath needs to be targeted. Somewhere there. Example. If you're too long away from the target, it just goes straight. Like this. Or not. It might be... Okay, there we go. It didn't do anything. So, yeah, that's the thing. You have to have a high ground, some sort of high ground. Also, you cannot do Lian thing. So Lian can actually use her movement ability to auto aim people. Like if I want to go towards here, I can just flick here and then move my cursor right there. If here is an enemy, he gets hit. FURIA cannot do that. So FURIA needs to be in target of enemy. So then it becomes like auto aim. And it needs to be same level or below. So the balls hit people. You want your balls to hit people, okay. So yeah, that's been a little investigation about FURIA. Hope you liked it. Hope this helps. If you are a support main, hope this helps. Really hope this helps. Use your LMB, use your cooldowns very well, because that's where FURIA excels. Very nicely. Also, about your wrath, when you heal your ally, you can just shoot faster. So, heal your ally, okay? Don't be a DPS. Thanks guys for watching.
die.
Peace.